Hey Cowboys Nation, let's go for another round of news from America's team. Watch until the end so you don't miss any news and sign up to stay tuned for everything that comes out about the Cowboys.
Cowboys drop hint on possibly trading superstar in surprise move, insider. Another day in the NFL offseason means more peculiar comments from Dallas Cowboys owner Jerry Jones. This time Jones appears to be pondering whether it is preferable to have CeeDee Lamb as opposed to 4 or 5 players. He's out there and he's more valuable than anybody else, Jones said on March 26, 2024, per Dallas Cowboys.com's Nick Harris. But that valuable, to have to give up 4 or 5 players to have him, you have to get that reconciled. That's what I'm trying to say. It's a lot quicker and easier said than done. The Cowboys are staring at a future where Lamb, Dak Prescott and Micah Parsons are among the star players that are headed for massive contract extensions. Jones also oddly left the door open for Lamb to be playing elsewhere by saying, "Whoever has CeeDee," referring to the future. "Whoever has CeeDee, and I hope it's us, they're going to use him," Jones noted. "You have to. You just have to get that kind of mileage out of him. What has he shown us? That he's capable of carrying that load. We've got to have focus." Cowboys Rumors. Jerry Jones' comments opens up the door for a potential CeeDee Lamb trade play before Cowboys fans hit the panic button. Lamb is still under contract with Dallas for 2024. Lamb is slated to play on a 5th-year option with a $17.9 million salary this season. Without a new contract extension, Lamb could become a free agent in 2025, but the Cowboys have the ability to use the franchise tag on the wideout if no new deal is reached. Sports Illustrated's Mike Fisher finds Jones' comments particularly strange, essentially opening the door for a potential blockbuster trade. Meaning CeeDee Lamb at $30 million a year, and the Joneses are trying to wrap their heads around whether it would be better to have 5 junior Fajokos than 1 CeeDee Lamb, Fisher said of Jones' comments during a March 27 live stream. "I'm exaggerating a little bit, but that's what he said." And then of course it leads to the next level of speculation. Are we talking about a Herschel Walker deal? Let's trade CeeDee Lamb for 5 players. Cowboys star CeeDee Lamb's projected market value is a 4-year, $115 million deal. What Jones is likely getting at is how the cap hit for Lamb in future years compares to potentially signing a group of less notable players. Spotrac projects Lamb's market value to be a 4-year, $115 million deal. This would give Lamb an average annual salary of $28.8 million. Lamb was one of the Cowboys' few consistent playmakers in 2023, accounting for a good portion of the team's offensive production. The star receiver is coming off a career year with 135 catches for 1,749 yards and 12 touchdowns in 17 appearances. Lamb also added 14 carries for 113 rushing yards and 2 TDs on the ground. Chances are this is more of Jones just talking and a deal gets done. The last time the Cowboys traded a star receiver, it did not work out so well. The team is still searching to replace Amari Cooper's production alongside Lamb. Proposed Cowboys trade with Bears lands breakout running back for bargain. The Dallas Cowboys are still in the market for a veteran running back to replace Tony Pollard, who is now with the Tennessee Titans. Bleacher Report's Maurice Modone put together a list of potential trades for the top contenders. The analyst's proposal for the Cowboys has the team landing running back Khalil Herbert from the Chicago Bears for just a late-round pick. Who's going to handle the Lions' share of carries out of the Dallas Cowboys' backfield? Modone pondered in a March 29, 2024 story titled, "One Trade Each NFL Contender Should Consider to Fill Biggest Weakness." The Cowboys can answer that question with an early-round draft pick, but most teams use a committee of running backs in today's NFL. The Bears signed running back DeAndre Swift in free agency, and they selected Roschon Johnson in the 4th round of the 2023 draft. With new offensive coordinator Shane Waldron in place, Herbert, who has 1 year left on his deal, could be the odd man out, Modone continued. Dallas should offer a late-round pick to Chicago for the Virginia Tech product, who could be a featured ball carrier. Potential Cowboys trade target Khalil Herbert is averaging 4.9 yards per carry. Herbert would give the Cowboys a potential breakout candidate given his limited opportunities with the Bears. The running back has averaged an impressive 4.9 yards per carry during his 3 NFL seasons. Herbert posted 132 carries for 611 rushing yards and 2 touchdowns in 12 appearances, including 9 starts. The playmaker added 20 receptions for 134 yards and a TD through the air. Chicago selected Herbert in the 6th round of the 2021 NFL Draft with the number 217 overall pick. Herbert has spent his entire career with the Bears in a crowded backfield. The 25-year-old running back would have breakout potential in Dallas with a wide-open running back group. Herbert still has one season remaining on a 4-year, $3.6 million rookie contract. Not only would Dallas be giving up very little to land Herbert, but the running back comes with just a $1 million cap hit for 2024. The Cowboys would get a season to give Herbert a trial run as part of the solution in the backfield without having to make a long-term commitment. Cowboys rumors. Dalvin Cook and Ezekiel Elliott both have an interest in joining Dallas. The team's lack of free agency activity points to Dallas likely addressing the position in the upcoming NFL Draft. The Cowboys passed over a star-studded free agent group which included Saquon Barkley, Derrick Henry, Josh Jacobs and DeAndre Swift. Dallas has limited veteran options remaining in free agency. The Dallas Morning News' Michael Gelkin reported that both Ezekiel Elliott and Dalvin Cook have an interest in signing with the Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott and Dalvin Cook are two veteran options who stand to draw strong club consideration as free agency progresses, Gelkin wrote in a March 26 story titled, Ezekiel Elliott Reunion, Dalvin Cook both options for Dallas Cowboys at RB. Team owner Jerry Jones and Executive Vice President Stephen Jones told the Dallas Morning News this week at the NFL's annual meeting they could neither confirm nor deny interest in the running backs. While they declined to comment, anyone contemplating the Cowboys' direction at the position would be wise to monitor the veteran running backs in conjunction with a rookie pick. Multiple people familiar with the players' thinking told the News the veterans have interest in potentially signing with Dallas. Stephon Gilmore throws shade at Jerry Jones on social media. It's been over 2 weeks since free agency started and the Dallas Cowboys have still been one of the quietest teams so far. Not only did they lose multiple key starters, but they are also on the verge of losing another if they continue doing nothing. Star cornerback Stephon Gilmore is a free agent and despite having an excellent 2023 campaign and wanting to stay in Dallas for another year, the Cowboys haven't re-signed him. So much for Jerry Jones going all in this season. The former NFL Defensive Player of the Year is seemingly fed up with the process himself. The 33-year-old took to social media and liked a post that voiced his frustrations with the Cowboys. The post that caught Gilmore's eye ended with, "Amazing how good front offices and coaching staffs figure it all out." This is clearly a shade at Jerry Jones and the Cowboys organization, which have historically been reluctant to go all in and sacrifice future flexibility. Yet, after years and years of coming up short in the playoffs, Jones seemed adamant about his desire to prioritize short-term success this offseason. That is why Gilmore, who was a key piece in one of the strongest secondaries in the NFL last season, expected to be retained. A team with Super Bowl aspirations that says they are going all in wouldn't want their Pro Bowl caliber cornerback walk, after all. Gilmore has every right to be frustrated and so do Cowboys fans. Time is running out on Jerry Jones to salvage this disastrous offseason for Dallas.